Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Azeroth Adventures with Ayverna. Captain Stoutfist here in Menethil Harbor has another quest for me, so let's go for it. You've done good work here, Ayverna. Asking you to haul sandbags would be a waste, to be honest. I'd rather send you along where your skills are needed. We've got a small outpost up north in the marsh. Swiftgear's the gnome that built it, but you'll want to talk to Shyla Slab Chisel and help her with Ironforge matters. Oh! She's that girl from Slab Chisel's camp or whatever. That's her sister. I'll admit, she's a looker, but I wouldn't make the mistake of getting fresh with her. They don't call their family Slab Chisel for nothing. Speak with Shyla Slab Chisel at Swiftgear Station, north of Menethil Harbor.
See you soon.
Absolutely. All right, let's head on up. Let's head on up to Shyla. It's going to take a few minutes, I assume, as you can see by the map. So I'm actually going to cut out until we're real close, and I will come right back. Turl Arakor. Arakor. Okie dokie. This is my wagon! Mine!
How are you?
Oh. The Dragmar are attempting to push out of the Angerfang encampment and are already raiding the caravan to the east. They've called in 2 powerful warriors who are leading the charge. If you're up for a challenge, you might find them at the encampment, planning and strategizing and doing other evil orcish things.
See you around.
Huh. Interesting. I'm sure I'll make it to the encampment at some point. We are right close to Shyla. I'm going to be killing some crocolisks. I can see that happening. Yep. Moistlands crocolisk. It's not the wetlands, it's the moistlands. Gotta remember, Holly. Gotta remember. Remember your own jokes and your own callbacks is very important. I can't believe we're already level 26. That's insane. I remember when we first started. I mean, I don't. It was a few months ago, but I don't really remember that specifically. Oh no, I do. I remember killing oozes down by Gnomragon. That was a lot of fun. Ah, the days when life was simpler. Well, now looks like someone's having a concert. I'm so glad the game pointed me in the direction it wanted me to go, because I was like, where the fuck am I going to go next? I had no idea. Shyla Slab Chisel, we have found Swiftgear Station. Nice. Stoutfist sent you, eh? He's a good captain. Runs his men well. Just wish he'd stop staring at me midriff. Don't let me catch you doing it either. We've got work to take care of here. Oh, okay. We've been getting more and more reports of raptor attacks in the area. I'm seeing to it that this place is safe enough for more settlement to start occurring, so I've put a bounty on the buggers. A lot have been cleared out already, but the Highland raptors to the north have been growing in number. That won't be true for long, now will it? Clear out a good deal of Highland raptors, and I'll have a nice reward for you. Kill 8 Highland raptors of any kind.
Safe travels.
Frad Swiftgear.
Hey.
Greetings, Ayverna. Have you heard some raptors are intelligent enough to be domesticated? It's true. I've seen hunters tame them. It gets quite lonely out here, you know, even with Wenna to keep me company. A pet's just what I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. If you're out there slaughtering the adults, would you mind bringing me back some mature eggs? You can tell if they're ready to hatch by the wobbling. Collect 6 wobbling raptor eggs.
Be seeing you.
Okay. And James Halloran.
Well met. Need help?
I've skinned crocs in the wetlands for years, priest. Things have changed, though. You see, not to bore you with my sob story, but when the cataclysm flooded Menethil Harbor, our house went with it. My wife and kids don't have a place to stay, and I need to make as much money as I can to get us under a roof again. I've been skinning crocs till I was too tired to move, but I still need more skins to sell. If you bring me some croc hides, I'll pay you a bit for them. Collect 10 marshy crocolisk hides from Wetlands Crocolisks. I'm out on my travels anyway. I would rather help you and you don't have to pay me. I mean, fuck, it sounds like you're in real dire straits, man. Like, Just let me do this for you for free. And then you could finally, after, how long has it been since Cataclysm came out? It's been like 2-3 years or some shit. Then you could finally get your family a place to live again, because I don't think you're doing too well. And I really doubt me giving you a couple crocolisk hides is going to help you put a roof over your head. That doesn't really make much sense. But I guess that's your story and you're sticking to it, eh?
I need to get closer.
Do I? I need to get closer, do I? Oh, I just love when there's grass in the way so we can't see anything. Oh my god, I just love it. It's awesome. So I reckon this is going to be slightly grindy. Or don't I usually say that before a Warcraft episode or during a Warcraft episode? Like, yeah, I think this might be a touch grindy. I mean, that's Warcraft though. That's why it is a little bit harder to a certain extent. I find there's a very different commentary when I'm doing when I'm falling asleep right where I'm sitting, apparently. I find there's quite a bit of a different commentary when I play any Sims Let's Play, and I play, sorry, I was just moving around in my chair. When I play any of my Sims Let's Plays, or when I play my Warcraft Let's Play, the commentary is quite different, because I find in the Warcraft commentary, playing Warcraft, there's so much time. There is so much time that I need to fill in with conversation. Whereas with, because of all the grinding, right? You're basically just doing the same thing over and he disappeared into the ground over and over again. With Sims, you are too, but I don't know. It seems like the commentary is based a little bit more on what's actually happening around me than what's new and happening in my life. You know what I mean? But I find because this is so grindy, I usually tend to turn to stories of what's been going on in my life and in my day, as opposed to the game so much. The game to a certain extent, of course. Is he going to die? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, exactly. I mean, these guys are level 22s, and I'm a level 26. So even though they're kind of a nuisance to kill, I can do it, and I can do it just fine. So how is everybody doing today? I have to ask. Es muy importante to me. I want to know how everyone's doing. I want everyone to be healthy and happy and fulfilled and enjoying life, because that's what I do, and I know how freaking great it feels. My newest, most favorite thing is drawing mandalas, so I've been drawing mandalas like crazy, and because it's basically spring here, it's, how many days in there in April? 30 days past September, April, June, and November. Okay, so today's May 1st. Happy May 1st, everybody. I'm taking this week off, actually, from uploading videos. So from May 2nd to May 9th, there won't be any videos. So you'll be seeing this after May 9th. You'll be seeing this 10th, 11th, 12th, either the 12th or the 13th, whenever the Wednesday is. Let's do a little, guess I'm gonna go fishing. So I really needed to take that week off because I was low on Azeroth adventures. What is this? The old gnome in the sea successfully fished from a school. Well, I did. Nice. So let's buy some more. Well, no. Let's buy some more. Let's try to fish right from the school again so we can close up this whirlpool. What was I saying? Oh, I was way behind in episodes. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to spend the week recording. And a couple days ago, I recorded 5 episodes of Darkwood. And today I'm going to record as many episodes as I can of Azeroth Adventures. So that way I have some things backed up because it's going to start getting real warm up in this And I'm not going to want to record as much unless I wake up really early, which is what I actually have been doing the last week. The day that I recorded all those, I almost said Driftwood episodes, Darkwood episodes, I woke up at 4, and we like to leave music on like all night long, basically like on YouTube on autoplay, and then sometimes we'll fall asleep to one thing like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, and we'll wake up to Led Zeppelin something or other. But I had Dark Side of the Moon on, and I woke up this one morning, a few mornings ago, like 4 a.m, to pee. And I was like, okay, because Dark Side of the Moon was just starting, and I was like, okay, if I don't fall asleep by the Great Big Gig in the Sky or whatever it's called, you know, the track where the woman is just singing for like 6 minutes, then I'm up and I'm going to record some episodes. And I didn't fall asleep. So I took that as the universe and my body's way of saying, get the hell out of bed and do something, you know. So I woke up and recorded 5 episodes of Darkwood in a row, and that was really, really great. So now I got that out of the way for a few weeks, at least 2 weeks, but I'll be recording some more. I'm going to just be like, I got rid of the whirlpool. I'm just going to be filling up my hard drive with episodes of everything. And I have another Sims Let's Play that will be coming up, but that may not even come up until like autumn. So I'm not talking about what it is. I'm just basically preparing for it. But once I have like 8-10 episodes recorded of that thing, then I'm going to start releasing it weekly, because I don't like getting behind. Because if someone gets, I mean, I do have 28 subscribers, and if somebody gets interested in a Let's Play, I mean, I know that there is at least one person, shout out to Hannah. I know there's at least one person who likes my 100 Baby Challenge, and hopefully is watching Darkwood and Azeroth Adventures as well. If she is, yeah, hopefully she heard the whoa. Oh, it's yellow. I don't have to go after it. She heard the shout out. But the 100 Baby Challenge is on a break right now, because my house just goes so slowly, and it's kind of excruciating to try to get, I need to heal myself. It's kind of excruciating to try to get episodes filmed, and we're about to head into the 2nd season. I just need to like Aloe, my founder, has aged up to elder now. So she won't be popping out any more babies, and I'm just waiting for her youngest child, Lakari, to grow up. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But there's going to be probably just a couple months of a break based on how I'm doing it. And I think at the end of the 2nd season, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to keep playing through. We'll have to see how glitchy my house is, realistically. But I'd like to keep playing through. Let's keep fishing. Let's get our fishing up as much as we can here. But I'm you know, how come I can't? Oh, because I'm in the water. I see, said the blind man while taking a dump. I don't know what that's meant to mean, but whatever. So I'd rather there not be giant gaps in between episodes, because if people are actually watching the episodes and they're interested and they're being entertained, I don't want them to have to wait weeks and weeks and weeks on end. And there was a time on my channel that I wasn't as I wasn't uploading as regularly as I would like. And now I'm trying. My goal is 3 videos every single week. And I've already recorded something for next week's Music Monday, which I look forward to, a Tina Arena song. Me just serenading the camera. But yes, it's my long-winded way of saying I like to be ahead. I'm gonna fish from these 3 pools, so I'm probably not gonna talk through the whole thing, because I just wanna get a few things. I wanna clear up these pools. Come on, get back in the pool. It's a little bit better. I wanna clear up these pools and just enjoy life. I don't know what that means. I have no clue. I just want to clear up these pools. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clear up these pools, and I'll be right back. Nice, 25 fish. Woo! It does suck that she's so short, because we can't see her over the grass. When it comes to fishing, it's kind of a funny thing. Yes, I'm still clearing out these fishing holes, these whirlpools, but I'm gonna get myself a crocolisk at the same time here. These guys are aplenty, it looks like. So yeah, my new favorite thing, my new favorite thing is mandala drawing. So I've been drawing mandalas like crazy. Like, in the morning, I enjoy, in the morning, like 10:30, late morning, God, that was a perfect cast, almost right in the middle. I enjoy laying naked in the sun and drawing mandalas, and it is fucking fabulous. And we've been naked tanning since the end of March because it gets nice and springy here pretty quick. Didn't I tell you I was going to do all this fishing and then I was going to come back? I'm trying to get in the hole. Get in the hole. Let's go. Get in the freaking hole. What is your well, it's kind of in the radius. And then after I do that, I'll come in and I'll just put on Game Grumps and listen to a playlist while I draw more mandalas at this desk. So it is my new favorite thing, but I'm actually working on a project where it is required that I draw a lot of mandalas. So more to come on that in the future. But in the meantime, I'm not even really thinking about the finished product. What I'm thinking about is, and that's the whole point of something like drawing mandalas, is to be in the moment. And you don't focus on the whole mandala. You focus on just one little itsy bitsy line at a time. And it really helps you to be in the moment and to be present and to be conscious in your life. It's just another form of meditation, realistically. So I really, really love it because it's meditation plus creation, which are, if you know me at all, then you know these are two of my favorite things. So putting them together makes me very happy. I get the same sort of feeling from knitting because I knit a lot, and it is very meditative, but you're also creating something at the same time. Like at the end of this meditation that you've created, at the end of this meditation that you've done, you've created a pair of socks, and that's pretty freaking awesome. And I'm quite infamous and I'm quite notorious for my knitted socks. My partner's sister Amy loves them, and every time I give her a new pair of socks and she gets holes in them because she'll just, especially in the winter and the autumn, she'll wear them constantly around the house, and it'll be like, Holly, I need more socks. So it's like, okay, I'll knit you some more socks because I love it. It is part of what makes me very happy. One of many, many things. So yeah, for real, I am actually going to finish these pools up. Oh, we just got one more to go. Just one more to go. Come on. I'm going to try to finish these pools up, and then I will be right back so we can grind just a little bit more together. Just a little bit longer. Nice. We just got all the marshy crocolisk hides so that guy can get a house for his family. I don't understand. It's been a few years since Cataclysm came out. You'd think he'd have his shit together by now, but I guess not. So, yeah, we're just going to head over and get some of this. Oh, life root. We got a little bit of life root already. As you can see, actually, we got a lot of, combine 10 of them to make one life root. Since when did that start? They're doing the same thing with the King's Blood petals as well. That's really weird. I actually don't like that because it just takes up more space in my bags. And it's like, no, we could do better than this. See, for some reason, the Strangle Kelp, one at a time, Peace Bloom, Briarthorn, Bruiseweed. I'm sorry. Charlie is talking and saying hi to everybody. It's just kind of weird. I don't know why they broke them up like that. It must have something to do with someone else's having to use it for some sort of spell. Okay, so now we got to head off and get these dinosaurs and their eggs and deal with these gnolls. Obviously, I'm going to get a quest real soon, probably from that encampment, telling me to kill all the gnolls because nobody can go into Menethil Harbor or whatever without getting attacked by something. Which is kind of annoying. I wish they'd given it to me already because it's like all I see is these guys. I don't even see dinosaurs at this point. I just see these guys. Speaking of dinosaurs, I look forward to the time that we can go to the Ungoro crater because I find the Moistlands quite pretty, but it's not one of my favorite places. There's something about Ungoro crater that is just is really kind of not, I don't know if fascinating is the right word. I find it very interesting, that's for sure. Especially when that giant friggin' dinosaur starts pounding his way around Ungoro crater. Can't remember what he's called. But I love it when I'm a much higher level than he is. And I'll go and I'll just, especially if I'm using a skinner, I'll go and I'll just kill him over and over and over and skin him over and over and over. I really doubt that it's worth very much, his skin, but it's fun to do anyway. Something to do. It's like I like to be a much higher level and then go to like 1-person dungeons and just kill a bunch of stuff, because I don't care about all the rewards and all that. It's just, I just find it fun to clear a bunch of elites without even blinking, you know, and I just kind of go, haha, I'm friggin' badass. Even though I'm not. I mean, I'm a much, much higher level than they are. I ended up doing that with my main tune, Zeosurna, who is now on level, I think she's like 98 or something. Oh, I can't use a shield. I think she's like 98 or 99. I don't think I've hit 100 yet. Otherwise, I would have I would remember that, because she'll be my first tune to ever hit 100. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, here we go with the dinosaurs, which just reminds me of this one experience that I had a few years ago. I can't remember which expansion was out at the time, or which had just released or whatever, but I hadn't played Warcraft in a couple of months, and I went back to it. And when I went back to it, Zeostrina herself was like stripped down to her bra and underwear, and all of my shit was gone, and I was gutted, because like I think I was at like well, that's not even the worst part of it. The part that bugged me the most, I had never had someone hack into my account before, and that is such a weird feeling. You really do feel this violation. It's not even, I don't even know how to explain it unless you've experienced it yourself. It is a really strange feeling, and it's like someone has been in your home and moved things around, and you had no idea who it was, and you had no idea what it was, but you came home and things just weren't quite right. It was a really strange thing. And then the part that bugged me the most was that they had leveled her up like 10 more levels. And she was in Uldum. She was in a place I'd never been to before. So all of it, whoa, look at all these dead crocolisks. So just all of a sudden, she was like 10 levels higher, and all of my stuff was missing. And so I had to contact Blizzard and let them know, like, I have been robbed. What are you going to do to compensate me? You know, because that really sucks when it'd be different if you pay for the game once and then pay for the expansion once, but you're paying a monthly thing, you know? So it's like, I have kind of worked hard to get to this point, and I have clocked in a lot of hours and a lot of time that I could have been doing something else, but I did it because I love it and it's fun, you know? And then I come back in after a few months of, you know, just taking a break and doing other things and focusing on other things. And all of a sudden, all my shit is gone, and she's leveled up like 10 more levels in a place I've never been to before. So I have yet to actually level a tune the whole way. So I was more upset about that, about the fact that they leveled her up and put her in a new place that I hadn't done the quests to get, because I enjoy doing the quests. It's, to a certain extent, it's kind of meditative, sort of, you know, because you can just kind of zone out and forget about anything that may have been stressful throughout the day, although my day is not generally very stressful, thankfully, because I choose not to be stressed out about things, because what's the fucking point? There really isn't one. There's nothing productive in stressing yourself out and worrying about anything. But if you are having that sort of day, you know, where things just don't seem to be going your way, or just not in the right frame of mind or whatever, and you just turn on the game for a couple hours and you just veg out and you just grind a bit, there's something a little bit cathartic to that, you know? So to come in and have that like taken away from you was kind of like, oh my God, it was just a really strange feeling. But that only happened once, and I really hope talking about it doesn't bring it to me again, but it only happened once, so that was totally fine. And thankfully I was able to get pretty well all of my stuff back, which I'm really grateful for. I just couldn't, I should have mentioned to them, is there any way that you can take back all the quests that have been done in the last few days, because I've never leveled up a tune before to this high a level. That was like I think it was like I was 78 and I came back. She was like 86 or something like that. And like level 86. And I was like, I was so gutted by that. I was like, I wanted to play all that. I wanted to level that up because you do feel that sense of achievement to a certain extent, you know, because you've put the time in. So that was a little bit disappointing. Yes, and we've gotten all the raptors. And now what we got to do is get some more... hopefully you can't hear what's going on in the kitchen. Get some more eggs. And when I'm close to the end of the eggs, I'll be right back. Nice. All 6 eggs. All right. So let's head back to the encampment and turn in the quests. Whoa. What the hell is this thing? Horror Jaw. Well, we got to kill this. We just gotta. He might have something. Oh, he doesn't. He's not a rare. Unfortunately, he won't have everything. He might have something cool. We will have to see. And I may have to heal myself, hit somebody for a few minutes because he's kind of tough, it looks like. What is 9 again? 9 is a renew. Oh, let's try it. It doesn't even look like it really did anything. Oh, it's giving me back my health as I'm feared. It's giving me back my health as I'm fighting. Keep fighting. Unfortunately, that unlocked the target on this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. That's it. He gave me nothing. He gave me a slimy bone. That sounds wrong. All right, we've made it back, and I'm going to check in with James Halloran first. Got any croc hides for me? Yes, I do. I'm much obliged, priest. This will go a ways toward getting my family back on their feet. Where is your family? That's what I'd like to know. I've been tempted to go after the big kill, the largest crocolisk out there, Horror Jaw. Well, fuck, I just killed him. Thank the universe for respawns. His hide alone would be enough to get my family out of this hole. But I'm no fool. One mistake, and I could lose a leg, or my life. And then where would my wife and kids be? Still homeless and without a father to care for them. But where are your wife and kids? How are you caring for them? Where the hell are they? It's not my proudest moment, but I'll pick my family's safety over pride any day. Please, priest, hunt Horrorjaw for me. You'll find him in a shady pool to the north, lurking. Slay Horrorjaw and collect Horrorjaw's hide.
Go with honor.
I already slayed him. I'll have to do it again. All right, Shiloh, what you got for me? A job well done. Consider this reward not from me, but from Ironforge. The preservation of Casmodan is a matter that concerns every dwarf. Well, there's not really anything. I mean, I can take these bracers because they will give me more intellect. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. Where'd they go? Ding, ding, level 27. Rock on. You seem trustworthy enough to help me out with my real problem, Ayverna. I was sent here by Ironforge to recover a shipment of gold ingots. The ingots are part of the Ironforge royal treasury, stamped with the royal seal. Only an idiot would steal them for profit. Far too easy to trace. Oddly enough, this area is full of idiots. Moss-hide gnolls, what I tell ya. I don't know how many gnolls you've fought before, but they're foul and brutal beasts, and dangerous. I need you to slay them and recover the missing ingots. Recover 8 Ironforge ingots from moss-hide gnolls.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay.
Making a special purchase?
What does that mean? Do you have weed? I will buy. Do you have enough eggs? I can't take my chances with only one. Statistics, you know. Uh-huh. Wonderful! These should be ready to hatch within the day. Now I just need to cobble up a raptor pen before they all hatch nigh simultaneously. What could go wrong? A lot of things. I've been coming up short on parts recently for my engineering projects, and the other day I finally saw why. The moss-hide gnolls have been making off with them. I don't have any idea what they could possibly want them for, but I need those gizmos back. They're probably strewn all over the marsh by now, but if you see any, could you gather them and bring them back? Find 7 swift gear gizmos.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so let's see. I have to go back to the same spot I was basically in. I might as well just go get Horrorjaw before the end of the episode. I think that would be best. And I'm sorry if you heard all that kitchen stuff. I don't think Amy realizes that the mic can pick up, like, everything. And if it didn't pick up everything, well, that just makes me happier. He was in here, wasn't he? What is this? Wetlands crocolisk. Well, I might as well get this. I think he was in here. Wasn't this his little pond where I got him before? I don't know. I would think he would have respawned by now because it took me a few minutes to read through all the quests and everything. You know what then? We are going to keep this for the next episode. So I hope you're all doing fabulously, having a beautiful day. I'm going to record a few more episodes and I'm going to go lay out in that sun and draw some mandalas, baby. Please check in with me later. I will have more episodes before you know it. All of these episodes are going to be the week of, I think, like May 9th and May 10th is when all these episodes are going to start coming out. So thanks so much for watching. It means so much to me. In the meantime, please check out hollylindinspire.net. Feel free to check out all my other Let's Plays on my channel, and I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.